well, she was really the one and I thought I loved her. You're gonna have these hard times. You're gonna have these stressful moments of which you don't know what to do. There's gonna be times where you might feel stuck, or you might not think there's a way out, or there's no other way to succeed, or that doing what you're doing now might not be for you. It is. All these times are gonna come. The stressful moments are gonna come, the hardship, the breakups. It's all gotta happen. But are you willing to give it up? Are you willing to say, you know what? I'm gonna take all this and I'm gonna flip it around. You just gotta be it. You gotta be the big dog. You gotta be the one that says, you know what? I don't care how stacked the odds are against me. I know I'm gonna win. I know that I am such a good enough man, strong enough, confident. I know that I can rely on myself in order to succeed. Whether that's in college or business or anything else. As long as you know that you're able, get all doubt, negativity, get it all out of your head. If you're living day by day and you still have doubt or insecurities about yourself, you gotta stop and you gotta do some fixing. I'm telling you, because there's no reason that you shouldn't feel like 100% every single day. The days you wake up and you feel like $1 million, you feel like you should get that $1 million, but we never do. So you gotta do something, you gotta change something in order to get that. You're worth more. All I want you guys to do is just maximize your life. You gotta be able to say, you know what? This is my thing. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what they think of me. I don't care what they may say about me. Because in the end, it's going to be you in your casket by yourself. You come in here alone, you're going to leave alone. So, get to it, winners. I'm going to talk to you guys about how the best way to get over a breakup or your significant other cheating on you, or you guys could end in good terms or whatever else, just so you don't be distracted of the fact that this person that you devoted all your time to is now gone and now you feel empty as a person, right? Before you get into a relationship, you have your life, you do X, Y, and Z. Then you get into a relationship and some of those variables diminish out of the equation. Now you're dedicating all this time to this person because you love this person and you feel so wholeheartedly about this person being yours. And it's a proud thing to say. It's a beautiful thing to be in a relationship. So 20% of the time, it's the most beautiful thing in the world. There's nothing like it, right? 80% of the time is nagging and nonsense and whatever else negative. She's saying you can't go to the bars, you can't go do this, blah, 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 blah. You're out, you meet somebody and you see that they're you. That's your other half, right? That's your rock. And come to terms that this person cheats on you. They think that you don't treat them right. Now, the best way to get over this for male or female, take every recollection you have of them, every idea, everything that you have of them, throw it out the window. Throw it out the window. You don't need that shit. You thought your girl was different. You thought she wasn't going to cheat on you. She ain't different, bro. She ain't different. They all the same. They're literally all the same. This could go for men, for women. Girls be breaking men's hearts. Men will keep something so solidified. They will say, you know what? I believe in this fully. I'll give everything. And they will. They will. They will give everything that they have. And sometimes that's not enough. You could buy a girl a $200 coat and you could forget the color of her pillowcases. She'll forget all about the coat. You could drive from X to Z 8 hours and they could forget all about it. You just one little mistake and you could. So the best way to get over these things is to get rid of them as an idea. Don't sit by and scrolling on your phone. You're looking at old pictures, old memories, reminiscing. Oh, I miss her. I miss him. This is just so sad. It's so depressing. Now I feel like I can't do anything with my life. That's a lie. That's a lie. You lived 17, 18 years without him. You lived your whole life without him. You don't need that person. You don't. You need yourself, and you need to wake back up. You need to wake back up. You got to get back in your zone. You got to stop giving your time and your heart to these people. You got to focus on yourself. You got to be at 100% first. Now, if you're at 60, 70%, and you're trying to give your all, right, and you're giving out 100%, you're in a negative now. Now you're cooked. You have to be the best you can be before you can give to anybody else. You're 18, 19 years old. You ain't got time to play husband. You ain't got the money to play husband. You got stuff you got to do, bro. Now, believing that this girl, as you're 18 years old, is going to change your life, or your boyfriend that just cheated on you, that was in the military, is going to crumble your life. Complete fabrication. You don't need them. All you need is yourself. You got to focus on you. You got to be the driving factor of how people want to perceive you, right? If you get broken up with and you're just muggish, you're slow, you're sad, you're depressed, you're just... You could be sad. I'm not saying don't be sad, right? The day it happens, cry your heart out, scream, go crazy, do whatever you want. Get it out one night. Dedicate one full night. Would you rather do something fully one time or span it out over a week or months or years, right? Get everything you want out one time, then move on. Throw out everything they gave you, throw out every fucking picture you got, throw out any fucking receipt you got from a dinner, throw out anything that they fucking made you. Fucking forget all about it. You don't need them. All I need you guys to know is you don't need these people. You lived your whole life without them. You've worked without them. You've lived without them. You've survived without them. You've had sleepless nights without them. And then you get this person. You're just, oh, wow, it's so amazing. And it seems like a bliss, like everything's so beautiful. But it's a distraction. It's a distraction. The days you spend putting your time, good morning, putting your time, putting everything into this, it could be spent bettering yourself, not playing husband. You don't have time to do that shit. You don't. You cannot sit around moping and groping about this fucking this person that doesn't give a fuck about you. They not the one, bro. They not the one. You may think that they're the one. You may think that they're so perfect, they're so kind, they're so pure. It's a lie. It's a fucking fabrication. It is the biggest lie, biggest Ponzi scheme, biggest fucking fugazi, bull. It's a lie. You need to focus on yourself. You need to become the man in order to distribute your attributes to the world. You got to be at 100% first before you give anything to anybody else. Worry about yourself. Don't be a selfish person. Be selfless, but worry about yourself. Telling you. It's a distraction. Your time is finite. You only have so much of it. For you to wake up day by day. Oh, good morning. What did you do today? And you're hearing nonsense. They're telling you about your day. You have the answer, but they don't want the answer. They want to be understood. You got to wake up to the fact. You got to move on. Countless times. You go through something. Your boys are going to think that you're going to come out fucked up. You're going to be all depressed and slow and sad. No. None of that. You on point. As soon as it happens. Let it all out. Don't even fucking just dedicate one day. Let it all out. Think as many thoughts as you want. Reminisce as hard as you want. Feel the way it felt as much as you want. One day, let it all out. Next day, delete everything. Throw out everything. Forget the concept of them as a person in general. It was a beautiful thing. I'm not saying don't remember the memories. It was a beautiful thing. I fully believe that relationships is just the missing piece in who you are as a person, right? Every relationship you're in, you learn a lesson. Every relationship, you become better at being in relationships. You love loving, right? So as you go through these and you play your cards, you're going to find your winning deck. You're going to figure out what your trump card is, how you play by it, how you act, how you think, how you should make them feel, how you can help them. Relationships is a beautiful thing. Marriage is a beautiful thing. Finding one significant other, one spouse that loves you till death do you part. It's a beautiful thing, beautiful concept. But not right now. Not right now. You're 18, you're in your prime. You're in your prime. Yet you let these creatures break your soul. Your mom spent 9 months building your heart, and you gonna let these hoes break it in a sentence, a paragraph? No! Wake up, get back to what you gotta do, and move on. Move forward. You cannot be in a standstill. You cannot be sitting there depressed and well, she was really the one and I thought I loved her. Don't be on that type of timing. You gotta be a dog. You're in your prime. You know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly the things you say. You know exactly who you're getting in bed with. You know exactly who they are. They tell you exactly who they are. They tell you who they are. Say, yeah, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. My parents do this, my family's like this. They know, you know. You have to be strong, durable. If you guys are ever going through any relationship problem, or you feel as though that you're stuck and that you really are just distraught of the fact of this person that you loved leaving you, I promise you, from one man to another, one man to a woman, one man to an audience, I promise you, you'll be all right. I promise you. No matter how much you love them or how pure they were, or how nice and kind and gentle, however they were, I promise you it's all a lie. It's all a lie. You'll come out all right. You'll come out on top. You always have. You always have. You're the dog. You're the man. You're the man. Need you guys to know that you could get past any obstacle, any conflict that comes your way. You guys are able to figure it out. Don't stay stuck. Keep doing what you're doing. Wake up to the fact that you got to do something with your life. Don't be distracted. Don't play husband until you got the money and you financially right and you're able to be the husband. Don't go around playing these games. You're 18 years old. You're not going to get married. You're going to be with this girl for 5 years? Come on, fam. Wake up. Wake up. Get back to it, champ. You the one. You the man. Just keep going. Keep doing what you're supposed to do. And you be all right.